Another option we can do is what we call the digging game. We don't have 6 on 6, but I'll show you how it works. So I need 6 people over here. Good. James, why don't you be the outside hitter? That's all right. You got problem solved. I like that. 5 plus 1, that's you. 6. Awesome. Okay, so we have the digging game. All right? Digging game, you initiate what you want to practice out of it. Okay, so normally we'd have 6 on 6. So this would be a team of 6 over here, and I'd say this side you will initiate by tipping right to this off blocker defensive position. Okay, so you're going to start here. Everyone start like you're in a defense versus the outside hitter. Back, okay, good. So I'd say this side is 6. We're going to toss the ball, pass, set, and then outside is required to tip to this person right here. It's not to score, nothing like that. What you're trying to do is work on the movement out of it. So now we're going a little bit more live than what we showed before. You'll pick up the tip, get in your layer, you guys get in your layer, you go ahead and split them, okay? So again, remember, this would be 6 on 6. He goes and tips. Now they get in their layers, and now we're getting a little bit more game speed. Okay, let's do it again. Good. Okay, so again, we're working on starting from a certain movement. We may move this left side digger around, depending on what defense we're running. Okay, we might do it to where we do it so early that we show a tip that our middle doesn't block. And so now the requirement is the tipper must tip in front of the middle, and then they create out of that. Okay, so let's try that one and see what happens. Okay, you see the tip, you don't go. Good, she plays it, and then you go from there into your layers. Again, first ball contact, right? Okay, goes into the tip, you play it high, now we get in our layers and we go. And now out of this, what I want middle, you go to hit the backside, okay. Whatever you guys want to call that, we call it red, whatever you want to call it, you come around and hit the 2. Okay, so again, we can work the system of picking up tips, transitioning out of it, and now setting a play and saying you must do this play out of that, okay? Good, get in your layers, you go around each other and go. Okay, let's do it one more time, just so you guys can see. Okay, this is their very astute middle that saw the tip and decided not to block it. Okay, or set or dump, that's another option. Just kidding. Okay. So in this game, so we normally, again, we do 6 on 6. It's initiated by a certain tip or play set into the defense to transition out of it, okay? If you win, you would stay where you're at. If you lose, we normally then would flip-flop. So your side would, front row, you know, if you have 2 outside hitters, flip-flop them. Setters, excuse me, and opposites would flip-flop, okay? And then you would also initiate if you lose, because advantage goes to the transition team. Okay? And scoring is depending on what you need. Okay? With younger players, I would probably just, straight up rally score. Okay? 15-point rally score game is about 10 to 12 minutes. So you can kind of get an idea, gauge your time, because we all know gym space is of a premium. Okay? Or if you want to emphasize at a transition that unforced errors, maybe you'll go plus-minus scoring. Okay? A plus if you win the rally. Okay? If it's just a flat-out win of the rally, it's still a plus. It's a minus if an unforced error is made. So it's a 2-point turnaround. Okay? So there's different ways you can score it. Okay? So you choose that based on what you want to do. This would just be the organization of the drill. So that's the digging game.